Hi.
Oh my god.
Who are you?
We're visitors. Yeah.
Okay. Well, welcome. Welcome to the officers' mess. Do you know what this is here?
No?
No. Okay. Actually, the officers used to take the tea, the 4 o'clock tea. And will you be here for the 4 o'clock tea?
Hi everyone, this is Rick.
And this is Anna.
And today we're in Quebec City. Still managed to wake up late though.
Yeah, we got here with like 5 minutes to spare.
Yeah, but we got here. And now we're on our way to Quebec City.
Adventure. So we just got out of the bus and now we're in Quebec City. And tell us, Rick, what are we gonna do here?
So the reason we came here is because tomorrow is Quebec's national holiday, but today here in Quebec they have a big show at like 9 p.m. so we came here for that. But it's not 9 p.m. yet, so we have a whole day in front of us here in Quebec, and I thought we could just walk around and see what's fun to do and what's fun to see.
Right, let's discover this city.
Let's go. So Anna, you've been to Quebec before, right?
Yes, we've been here on like a day trip.
Exactly, but last time he was with a tour guide and we had to follow their schedule.
Yeah, we didn't even have that much time, only a few hours to go around, and we had to follow the tour guide around.
Yeah, like 1 or 2 hours, and we couldn't go everywhere we wanted to. And so this time it's just the two of us.
Yep.
We can do whatever we want, for however long we want, as long as we don't miss the show tonight.
Or the bus back.
Yeah. And so I thought to begin we could go see the Parliament building.
Right, we didn't even have time for that last time. Definitely have to go see it.
Exactly, so let's make our way up there. Oh, that hill.
Approchez, approchez, démonstration de tir à l'instant. Please come forward. Shooting demonstration right now. Militiamen, subject of His Majesty the King. L'heure est grave. Times are difficult. Les ennemis sont aux portes de la ville, prêts à nous envahir. Enemies are here, ready to invade us. Mettez la cartouche dans le canon. Tirez la baguette. Un problème, sergent.
Pour le roi.
Mettez la baguette dans le canon. Bouez! Au nom du roi, tirez!
Mesdames et messieurs, on vient d'assister à un raté, ça arrive pas régulièrement dans les...
Tirez!
Holy crow!
À gauche! Soldats, saluez la foule! Vive le roi! You can go to the building right here to visit our exhibition. Merci beaucoup. Thank you.
We're definitely going to that exhibition now.
Who are you?
We're visitors. Yeah.
Okay, well, welcome. Welcome to the officer's mess. Do you know what this is here?
No?
Oh, okay. Actually, the officers used to take the tea, the 4 o'clock tea. And will you be here for the 4 o'clock tea?
I'm not sure.
No.
No.
Well, it's a good tea. It is a good tea. Sorry. My name is Lady Vansittart, and I'm the wife of the officer Colbert. Have you seen his aquarels? The other side is paintings.
His paintings? No.
I didn't. On the other side, and he is so pretty. I'm so proud of him. On the other side, on the wall, you can see his painting. And
Check it out.
It's so good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So we got super sidetracked by a museum and a historical presentation, but we're finally at the Parliament building.
That was very entertaining though.
The museum?
The presentation at first with the shooting,
Yeah,
that was so much fun.
they were funny. And then we saw a pretty interesting museum about the history of Quebec
There in Quebec City.
and the fortification. We learned a lot. And now we're finally at the Parliament building, which you've never been to, but I've never been to either.
Yeah, I've never been here. It
So
looks so beautiful.
yeah, we'll walk a bit closer and see how much of it we can see. I don't think we can go inside, but
I guess not, but maybe you can go around. Like, I'd like to go all around it.
yeah. Anything. So Anna, what do you think of it?
It looks really nice. I like that they have the statues, like full-size statues of historical characters on the walls. It's actually the first time I'm seeing something like this.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. There's so many of them too, with the names.
Yeah.
See, and you'll recognize a lot of these names are subway station in Montreal.
Yeah, that's true. I know Frontenac. And what was the other one on the other side? I forgot. Oh, Maisonneuve?
Yeah,
No,
that's a park.
It's a park. Well, still, like, places named
But-
after these people.
Yeah,
Oh, Talon? Like Jean Talon?
yeah.
I know.
Yeah, you can see all these statues over there.
Yeah. Iberville?
D'Iberville, yeah, the street, you know,
Yes,
and also subway station.
yes. And who's this one? I don't know this one.
La Vendée. Joliette?
Joliette? Yes.
I don't know how much further you can go from here, but you can go inside, so.
Yeah, you can visit inside, so let's take a look.
Told you that we would get rid of all the bad things and that we would get good things into the house of good people for you and your good children. And I have done all of these things. The good things, not the bad things that the opposition is accusing me of, because they are the bad people and they are the good people just like you who voted for us and who will vote for us once again at the next election. Thank you. We will take your questions.
So after the Parliament, we made our way to the Plaine d'Abraham, which is a big park right across the street from the Parliament.
Which is actually where the main show will take place later tonight.
Yeah, so we'll go back there later. And we also saw the Citadel of Quebec, which used to be a fortress and is now an active military base that you can visit for like a $16.
But we decided not to.
Yeah, we'd rather go and find something to eat because we're starving.
That sounds way more appealing right now.
Yeah. So Anna?
Yeah.
How's your day been going so far?
Well, it's been very adventurous. We've done a lot of stuff, been to quite a few places already. And right now we're taking a break for lunch. I'm really excited about lunch.
Much better than last time we were here, right? Because we have time to just walk around slowly and see stuff.
Yeah, it's so much more fun. Like we can just walk down the streets and, you know, you get you get the vibe of the city when you can just do that.
When you're not rushed by the tour guide.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now we're waiting for our poutine lunch.
Oh yes, we're waiting for our poutine. We ordered poutine because I'm actually curious to see if it tastes the same as the one in Montreal.
Is that why you ordered?
Yeah, because it's the only place I've ever had poutine is in Montreal, and I want to see if here it's the same thing. Is it the same thing?
I mean, it's supposed to be. Look like you're excited about food.
I am.
So we finished eating. How was the poutine, by the way?
It was actually surprisingly similar. Like it was not just similar, it was exactly
It's the same. It's supposed to be the same. That's what annoys people from Quebec when they go to other countries and they try to sell them poutine and it doesn't taste the same. It's supposed to taste one way. Don't change the cheese. So apart from that, now that we've done eating, we're taking a walk by the old port.
It's really windy.
Yeah, I'm sure you can hear that. And what better way to digest really than to walk by the river?
It's a really nice walk.
There's this huge, like a cruise ship. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it in the back. It's so big.
Comes from Europe, somewhere from Europe.
Yeah.
There you go, it's from Italy, I see it now.
Oh
Isn't
yeah,
that
there's an
Italy?
Italian flag, yeah.
It comes from Italy.
And across the street from us, you can see a beautiful view of the old town and the Citadel.
Yeah, you can see it on top of the hill.
Yeah.
You get a really nice view walking by the river.
By the river here. So this is a really nice spot if you're in Quebec City. Like, just come and have a walk in the old port. Still prefer the old port of Montreal, but hey, it's a secret. After that, after a little walk, we'll head to the old town and see what they got there. We are now in Old Quebec, which you know is actually the last fortified city in North America.
That is indeed very interesting, but you do know that I come from a place where we have a lot of those.
Yeah, that's why I said North America.
True, yes.
That's the stat. I didn't say the world. So we'll just walk around, see what there is. It's pretty busy, a lot of people, a lot of tourists.
It's very interesting now to think, now that you mentioned that and that I made the association with the fact that in my country we have old cities like this, old towns like this, a lot of them, that I realize now that walking just down the streets of the city so far, it did have a little bit of a feeling of the European cities that I visited before, and not exactly the same obviously, and I can't really pinpoint what about it just made me think of that, but it does have a feel of that, don't you think?
Yeah, a lot of people say that actually. For both Old Quebec and Old Montreal, that it makes them think of Europe.
Yeah, it does.
This is a pretty church.
It is. It's very bright, light.
White,
Yeah.
like the walls and the
Why
ceiling.
is there a boat hanging?
I think it represents the people who came here, the pilgrims. This is some kind of a giant snow globe.
Because people here actually love winter. When they don't have it, they need something to remind them of it.
And I guess the thing is you have to go and hit the snow globe.
To make it snow?
Let me do like the locals.
The snowstorm.
Yeah,
The snowstorm stopped.
The wind stopped. Well, I guess that's it. Winter's over. Welcome summer. So now technically we're tourists here.
We are, yes.
So let's go
Today,
see some of these tourist stuff. I see a tourist shop over there.
I love tourist stuff.
Yeah.
I love tourist shops.
Let's see what kind of useless thing they're trying to sell to people.
Very Canadian souvenirs.
Alright. We're very big on Chinese horoscope and kanji here. Obligatory maple syrup and maple product. Everything out of maple. Maple caramel, maple chocolate, maple cream, maple candy, maple cookie, maple lana. So Anna, you see this big painting on the wall? There is nothing more touristy than going there and taking a picture.
Yes, we will do it. Oh, you do it. Wait, now let me take the picture actually because I filmed.
You know what I love about this place especially is there's so many things, like so many streets and corners.
Yeah, like so many narrow streets really.
Yeah, and there's always something like hiding somewhere, if it's not a souvenir shop or a restaurant
Are you gonna walk her?
or some kind of historical thing.
Or a nice painting on the wall.
Yeah, it's really nice. Really crowded though.
I guess it's the season, right? It's the time when they get most tourists.
Yeah, but it's also, there's a big party tonight.
Yeah, also a lot of people coming
Yeah.
from that.
And then the big ship, the big cruise ship, a lot of people coming from that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure a lot of these tourists are from there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is pretty nice. Like, it's narrow, and then on both sides you can see like pretty buildings.
And you know how I was mentioning earlier that the vibe of this city, especially like the old part, reminds me of Europe? This street particularly reminds me so much of Venice. It does.
Right now we're in front of the famous Chateau Frontenac.
It's a really impressive castle, really.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So big.
Yeah. It's a hotel now. Must be so expensive to sleep there. I'd like to do it one day.
Someday, right?
Yeah.
I was just about to say the same thing.
And one thing we didn't mention before is that the whole town is also part of the UNESCO Heritage Site. And you know, you and me have a goal of visiting a bunch of those, so that's one done.
True.
Yeah. And now, I think it's about time we start heading towards the show.
Let's go.
So we somehow got inside the hotel. This place is restricted to customers only.
Yes, and it looks like there's like a mini museum inside the hotel.
Yeah. We'll walk around as much as we can before we get caught. So we got sidetracked by our little escapade inside the castle.
That was a nice sidetrack though.
Yeah, it's like a museum inside, like you said.
Yeah, it is. They have like expositions, a little bit of a history lesson too.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. A lot of pictures of people there, but in the past, you know, drinking tea.
Oh yes, and like inside the castle. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
But now we go back to our main point, which is going to see the festivities of the National Day.
Right, that's actually why we came here today.
Yeah, to Replaine d'Abraham we go. Look, Anna, this is part of the wall that's around the old city.
The fortification.
Yeah. So we made it to Replaine d'Abraham. We have to pass through the security point and then find a nice spot to watch the show from.
It looks like we're gonna have to wait in a long line.
Yeah, but hey, it's not so bad. Beautiful day, and we have a show to enjoy.
Let's go.
So we're out of the show, and it was awesome.
It was amazing, so much fun, so much music.
Yeah, you can see everything that happened in that show and another video. But for now, we're back in the streets of Quebec at night this time, and our bus is not for another like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, and I for one am really curious about what the city looks like at night. So
let's go walk around some more, but this time at night. So we're back in the fortified city.
it's so different at night.
Yeah,
It's
there
so
is.
nice and quiet and quiet.
There is no one, like there are people of course, but like barely anyone.
Right.
You feel like the street belongs to you.
And the buildings look so different, like all the buildings have some lights on them. It just gives them more of a mysterious air or something.
More of an old feeling too, like it emphasizes the old feeling, I feel like.
Right. True.
This is pretty nice. I wonder what that main street where there were all the shops, you know,
Oh yeah, let's head
looks
that
like.
way.
Yeah. So we're on Rue du Petit Champlain back, but at night this time.
There's absolutely no one here but us right now. There's some people that we left behind.
Yeah, and
But the street itself is empty.
it looks great actually, like empty like that.
It is still bright. All the lights are on.
Yeah.
The storefronts are lit up.
Just like with the rest of the whole town, you feel like it's all yours.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
The castle was also a really beautiful, Chateau Frontenac.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
So that was about it for Quebec City. Now
Yeah.
we're heading back to the bus.
And yeah, we should start heading there, unless we want to miss it.
Right.
So we're on the bus on our way back to Montreal.
It's really late.
Yeah,
It's been a long day.
we've been awake. No, we woke up almost 23 hours ago.
Yes.
Yeah. Can't wait to go back to bed, go back home. But that was a really big day, really fun day.
It was. It was totally worth it.
Yeah. So that was it for us today. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day.